Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Katrina Marie, and I'm here to make sure that you become the very best possible applicant before you click submit. And today's topic is all about deciding on whether to take IB curriculum or AP curriculum. Many of you out there who are probably in an American curriculum school or an international school have these types of options provided to you. And I kind of want to talk about maybe some of the reasons why you might choose one over the other. And again, in most of my videos, I always touch on that applying to college is very personal and it is very specific to you as an individual. So make sure you have your favorite note-taking device and let's get started. So there are 5 tips that I'm going to give you about whether or not you should be taking AP or IB. Now, IB stands for International Baccalaureate, all right? And AP stands for Advanced Placement. And if you're thinking about applying to different parts of the world, whether it's the United States, Canada, UK, or anywhere else, you might want to check the requirements and see what they are asking for each one, whether you are applying with an American high school diploma or if you are applying with the IB diploma, or if you're applying with both. Some universities will accept both and some schools offer both. So make sure you're checking which one your school offers versus what the university requirements are. All right, so the first thing is AP courses are 1 year, whereas IB courses are 2 years, all right? So if you're taking a course for an advanced placement AP course, just know that every year you take that, you will have a final exam, usually in May, versus the IB, where at the end of 2 years, usually in grade 11 and 12, you will take a comprehensive exam in May, and it will be worth 2 years of content, all right? So you may be able to take 3 to 4 APs, depending on what kind of student you are, in a year. Now, the IB is requiring you to take 6 courses plus 3 additional topics that you need to cover, all right? TOK, EE, and CAS. Now, when you're doing the IB, just know that the content is spread out. The content is not aligned with AP. So if you're thinking, oh, I'll just do the 1 year course, it's gonna be easier. Well, there's a lot of information, a lot of reading, a lot of research. You need to be a very disciplined student in order to fulfill the requirements in the syllabus for that 1 year, okay? So AP is 1 year, IB is 2 years, and you will take a comprehensive exam for each subject you sign up for. So make sure if you are signing up for an advanced course or an IB course, you are planning to take the exam at the end of those terms. All right, number 2. Every school differs whether it's offering you AP or IB courses, and you want to look at the different university requirements, like I said earlier, and look at which level, all right? If it's an IB course, what level is required? And in the IB, if you're familiar with it, there's higher level and standard level. You'll need to double check and see what they're requiring, all right? If you are applying with APs, again, they're going to be specific. Some science majors or math majors, they may want certain level of AP. And if your school is not offering that, all right, if they're not actually offering the course, maybe you can sit the exam or take an SAT 2 exam in lieu of a course not being offered, all right? So again, you need to be able to ask the right kind of questions, do your research in advance, and figure out what your school is offering to you, all right? So number 3, if your school offers both, try taking maybe 1 AP course in 10th grade just to get a feel for it, because the IB courses you cannot take until you're in grade 11 and 12. So if your school offers both, why not try 1 AP course? Now, jumping from 9th to 10th grade, it would be a big shift to take an advanced placement course. So just be prepared. It's going to move pretty quick from day 1. It's going to have a lot of reading and a lot of just extra stuff that you're going to need to do. So make sure you read the description. You can find the descriptions on College Board or the IBO website of different courses that you're thinking about taking in grades 10, 11, and 12. Okay? Now, just look at highly competitive majors, because you know, maybe you want to take an AP course and you want to do the IB curriculum. We don't recommend doing both. It's not in your favor because the IB is already very demanding. So if you do just one AP course and then you decide to do the full IB, that is okay. And if you decide to not do the full IB and just take some IB courses mixed with AP courses, that's okay too. So just make sure you're looking at your competitive courses that are being offered at university and what the requirements are. Okay, number 4. If your school only offers one curriculum, make sure you're choosing topics that you feel drawn to, that you feel attracted to, because those are the courses you're going to naturally want to do well in. Those are the courses you're going to find the most interesting. And most likely that's the kind of learner that you are. Maybe you're more into humanities like languages or reading and literature versus the hard sciences and maths, you know? So you're not going to want to pick courses that you don't feel strong in. You're going to want to gravitate or pick higher level courses or advanced placement courses in courses that you will naturally enjoy taking. The organic learning will happen. You'll enjoy going to those more demanding, more time-consuming classes because they are appealing to you. Okay, so make sure you're picking courses that you would actually enjoy taking for a full year or even 2 years, because that's a big commitment. All right, number 5. Now, this one, I really want you to understand that your teachers in 9th and 10th grade, they are seeing you every day or every other day, depending on the type of schedule you have. And your teachers really do know what kind of person you are. And if they're recommending you to try and push yourself to take a more advanced or higher level course versus not taking one, you need to listen to them. Their recommendations can really make or break your success in a class. So if they're recommending against to not take a class, definitely listen to them. Ask them why they feel that way. Ask them what can you do to improve, or if there's anything that you can do now to have them sign off so you can take a higher level or advanced placement course later on. All right, so those are my 5 tips, and I really hope that these 5 different components help you think about whether or not taking an AP course or an IB course is right for you. Again, everybody's circumstances and educational goals are going to be very different, but if you just implement these 5, which will be listed in the description below, if you just implement these 5 and do a little bit of research at what the university is asking versus what your school is even offering, now that is going to help you in the long run, because then you can do your academic advising with a counselor, or you can figure out what courses you need to take in order to get into a certain university or major that they're offering at the university. So just follow these 5 simple tips, and I hope that this information has helped you, or if you feel that it can help somebody else who is getting ready to apply to university or beginning their research, or you're just curious about what it takes to get in, make sure that you like or subscribe to this video, and make sure that you share it with those that you feel will benefit from it. All right, you guys, so hopefully I'll catch you guys on the next video, and see you soon.